Today we had a really nice day to ride. We really took advantage of it. It got hotter, of course, later on in the day. And we went up to see some of the lakes in lower New York State, some of the back roads that lead to and from that. It's a beautiful area. And it was my first day that I ever used a new grill. First day I've ever grilled anything except a Michelin 5-back tire. Hey, it looks like the weatherman has predicted a day it's going to go into the 80s, tomorrow into the 90s. So we're going to get up for the next probably 2 or 3 days, get up super early, take care of the farm. Karen has a couple errands to do today. All our veggies are growing. We're harvesting vegetables every day. And the good thing is she likes to get up early to get this stuff all done, which is great for me because I get then out on the open road. And all the people I know in the farm community agree on one thing. You got to get up with the chickens. You got to water everything in. You got to feed the fish, feed the birds, feed Alan Milliard, do this, do that. And then there's always the errands, the lows, the this, the that, the that. But then at the end, you hope it's all over with and you have enough time to get a ride in for that day. And I think today we're going to luck out. And of course everybody's a little different. Family obligations, children, whatever. And you never can tell. The weather's unpredictable. The farm is unpredictable. But we have that goal in mind to ride as many days as possible during the year. I don't know how many it is. I don't know how many we miss. And it doesn't matter. I don't need to know. What I need to know is that the bike is ready. So what I'm going to do today, and I've done this in the past, I'm going to get the bike all prepped up and ready to go. And then we're going to go do some errands. We have one thing, we got to stop at Lowe's for farm supplies. But when I get back, the bike will be all ready, pre-flighted, everything ready to go. And I'll get some more time on that Michelin 5, which looks very promising. But again, I love the tires so far, but it's the mileage I'm looking for. A mileage. And I know what you're saying. You're probably thinking, well, why just put touring tires on a bike? Now, when you throw a bike into the corner, it knows you have touring tires on it. I don't want it to talk to me and say, oh, touring tires today. And it's something I tell people over and over again, that tires are the most important thing. Now, I can feel the wear patterns here still in the part of the tire that I'm using. Now, if I were on a racetrack, I'd be using more of this, but given the fact we have deer and antelopes and things running out in front of you here, but it's still, what you try to do with a tire like this is a 2-compound tire. I can see where the compounds change. One of the things to do, put your hand on the tire when it's hot or cold and just gently push your hand over, and at some point you'll feel it get rougher and rougher and rougher and rougher. That's where you're accelerating or sliding sideways as you're accelerating, and that's that part of the tire right there, right up to the edge here. Now the front one is a little different, but it's basically the same thing. These tires durometered out under 50 or in the low 50s. When they get hot, they're a little bit softer, but boy, you can feel they're like 80 grit sandpaper right now, and that's the thing that concerns me. The only concern I have is that they're not going to last any longer, or maybe not as long as the Michelin 2s. So again, we're trying to do the test, we're trying to do it fairly, and I'm trying to report honestly. So it's a difficult job to figure that out. Now the rides I've done on the GS already with the Commanders, these are brand new Commanders. These tires are just very special, they're very good. One thing I wanted to mention, the front, when I changed and I had Metzlers and this and that, all over the years, of course I've had it for almost 40 years. But here's the thing. When I went, the first time I put the Michelin on the front, it was the front tire that made all the difference in the world. And I don't know why, I don't need to know. Again, that was worth trying, and other people with GS's I've suggested you try that when you do for a tire change. The Michelin front Commander on this particular bike really works out well. Now I've got more tires to mount and rims to change, but I try never to work on bikes when it's a rideable day or a farming day. Time to feed the fish. Come on boys, let's eat. Don't splash me. Let's eat. You want to live on a farm, you got to feed the animals. Come on. Now we're in the bug season. This is about a month a year that when you get home from a ride or you go out on a ride, you wind up taking 100 bugs off the bike, especially the ones that land on the front of that exhaust pipe. Alright, the bike's all clean. We're going to put it back in the garage and basically take care of our errands. And when we get back, we'll be able to ride. And we're ready to go. And obviously one of the best parts of every morning. How can it be any better than this? Get that extra little bit of coffee so the pot is totally empty before you head out for a ride. So even the birds like our Karen's flowers from the garden. Hey, I know Alan Milliard feeds you more stuff, but Karen has nicer flowers.
Mowing already.
Yeah, I hear the lawnmower. Karen and I are going out, and we do this every morning. We're going to go get our vegetables for the day. In a couple of days, that pepper will be in this basket, baby.
Look at the little one over there.
Whoa.
Right here.
Whoa.
Look.
Oh, you got a baby there, too. Whoa. Whoa.
And there's one.
There's a yellow squash coming up already?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh no, this is zucchini. I'm sorry, zucchini.
Oh, that's zucchini. Okay.
This is the yellow squash.
Boy, it's more fun than going to Motorcycle Mall and buying some more bikes. Look at that. Look at these flowers, baby. We're having so much fun with our garden this year. Harvesting the crops every morning. Oh, the life of a farmer. A combination farmer and motorcycle rider. We already got a banner crop of bok choy growing. You got more? Ooh. And we're going to be grilling this weekend. This weekend we're going to start grilling. I'm going to start grilling. And we have finally outsmarted the groundhog with this screen. He has not gotten any of our lettuce this year. Oh, the lettuce crop this year is just great. Wow.
I need to...
Look at that lettuce. So on tonight's menu, lettuce and bok choy. And I wish we were growing bananas out there. I eat bananas every day. And melons for lunch. The healthy diet of the motorcycle rider. Alright, time to go take care of business. Go see our friends at Lowe's, among other things. Get the job done. Okay, so the first part of this job is done. Oh, errand day, I love it. And what day would be complete without a trip to Lowe's? I'm so predictable. Now we have the real test. How much bird seed do these birds eat? I better get the big bag. So we're back and my birds will be well fed for another 2 weeks. Some beautiful pink lilies on this lake. Oh man, beautiful. I don't see anybody swimming and it's really getting hot, so I don't know. I'd like to make a picture album of just how many lakes we pass on almost on a daily basis in our rides. Northern New Jersey, southern New York, the land of lakes. Can't believe how few cars are out today. But there's so many beautiful lakes here in southern New York. We're still in New York, and a lot of them have lilies this time of year. The lilies are in full bloom. It's just wonderful. It was a perfect day for an MT-09 ride. Some back roads, some fast sweepers, not much traffic. Actually, it was very low traffic and beautiful weather. Another beautiful lake. There's just an endless supply of these lakes scattered all throughout southern New York and northern New Jersey, where we typically do a lot of our riding. And one thing that's really a free bonus with this bike, for me anyway, my body size, it is very, very comfortable. I never get that feeling that I'm leaning over too far or that I'm sitting too far back. So we made a little pit stop for coffee, but we're not going to hang out long today because it's getting hot. And I got to do some grilling tonight. Hey, I got a new grill, Pokey. I got a new grill. Karen's going to teach me how to grill tonight. You got a...
What did you get?
I got fire insurance is what I got.
What did you get? What grill? What'd you get?
The one from Lowe's.
I don't know what they said.
I don't know. It's a Ducati grill. What the hell do I know? It's a grill.
Ducati grill?
I don't know. It's the first time in my life I ever grilled. Tonight's the night. Hey! The nude beach must be closed today, Josie.
I thought he went to Laconia. But
I thought he did too.
That might be next week.
The gentleman of the road. Park right next to that gorgeous MT-09. Wow. Everything. When you get a license, it's for boats too. So it's really getting hot and we're getting out of here. Going home to grill. Yet another beautiful lake that I always love to look at. It's right by a golf course. One of the ones I pass on a regular basis anyway. Some of the beautiful landscaping here. And a beautiful hot day to get out on the open road. Now it always makes me wish that I had a quick shifter on all my bikes. I'm spoiled already. This quick shifter is so good. Another beautiful lake. There's just an endless supply of these lakes scattered all throughout southern New York and northern New Jersey, where we typically do a lot of our riding. And what the standout feature of the bike is the low-end torque and the torque delivery. You don't have to over-rev the bike. You don't have to treat it like it's an R6. It's got power everywhere. What a perfect day to have an MT-09. Not much traffic even today, I'm surprised. I thought there'd be more traffic. It's very unpredictable what people think is a great day to be out in the open road. I don't know. I'm not sure how many lakes there are in lower New York State, but it seems like you don't go very far without running into some very nice scenic photo opportunity. Now there's some beautiful scenery along the way here, and as promised, it's getting warmer by the minute. By the minute. What a spectacular day. Wow. Oh, this is almost not a cloud in the sky here. What a beautiful day this turned out to be. Just absolutely beautiful. And the nice twisty roads, high speed, medium speed, low speed, some of everything. A lot of the ride was in the shade today, but it just couldn't have been. But it is time to get home. It's been a long day, and it is time to get home. Where's that coffee, baby? Oh, cooking, huh? Oh, tonight's the big night. The big night. Grandpa Wendy is going to get his first grilling lesson. First, we have some farming work to do. And among other things, I'm sure Karen has some other stuff, but we're going to try to get our brand new grill that we haven't even used yet. Get it ready. I'm pretty excited about it. I've never grilled in my whole life. Tonight's the first night. You guys impressed that I'm going to learn how to grill tonight? Come on. I'm going to not grill the fish food. Come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Don't splash me. Come on. The fish are funny. They said, as long as you keep it to hamburgers and pork chops and don't grill fish. Maybe they're right. So the grill is now lit for the first time. I got all these cute little tools. And I have a grilling book. Ooh, that got hot right away. And a grilling mat, but I've never done this before, so I'm going to see if I can make something edible. So this is going to be my first 2 hamburgers. I have a grilling book, believe it or not. And, of course, some sauce. Well, we're going to see if I can do something. See, this will be a big help to Karen, because her hand is still, she still basically has use only of one hand. So I'm waiting for it to come up to operating temperature here. My first thing, I just want to cook 2 hamburgers. All right, 2 burgers on. Not everything, but most of it is from our garden. We actually, Let me see how that, where's it?
Bok choy.
Bok choy. Oh, delicious. What? I don't have the sauce, you have it. Oh, this. Yeah, I'm learning this little by little. So all it's left to see is if it's as delicious as it looks and smells. That actually came out pretty good. It's like my first carbon fiber part. Oh, that is so good. Karen says it's a little well done. Maybe she's right.
It's your reward.
That's my reward. Salted caramel ice cream. I think I'll have a little bit. 3 scoops. How to farm is like an old motorcycle collection. The maintenance never ends. Just goes on and on. Boy, it has been a very special day here on the farm. Absolutely beautiful evening. Now as the sun sets in the west, we look back. Karen and I really had a great day today. We're almost going to be looking at a beautiful Dances with Wolves sunset here. I want to thank the healthcare workers, all the people that make this lifestyle that, well, I guess that we all have possible. And now that I've added grilling to it, that'll even be more fun. Anyway, hope you did enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching. Well, at the end of the day, Karen was very happy. We had some good hamburgers. Well, we had hamburgers anyway. Maybe the next ones will be a little less overcooked. Anyway, like making carbon fiber parts or making whatever you do, you got to start somewhere. And today I started. Anyway, we had a really nice ride, and it got hot, but we're used to that. We met up with a couple of friends up there at Rockwell Ducati, but I hope you did enjoy the video. And we try to post something every day. Thanks so much for watching.